Oh, Fortune, then we drop a sample there. Oh, fuck, that could be the first verse. We should drop like a speech in there. Yeah, and the track can be called Here We Are. And then each verse can be like, so here we are. Like just like talking shit about what's happening right now, or just what the vibe is like, the mood is like, and just be like, so here we are. Just kind of highlighting it. We're working on a track. The idea was blending two different vibes. The first one is Lil Wayne, I Told Y'all, and the second one is Cass Elliot, Make Your Own Kind of Music. They're drastically different vibes, but the energy is like, the feeling is like, there's a synergy there. There's like an overlap in the Venn diagram of like, talk your shit and speak your truth. They're two obviously very different artists in very different time periods, but there is this like, still this like rebellious freedom that comes with the music with both of them that's like very apparent.
So I think what it's going to be is like trying to draw from the Wayne track a little bit, like to set the vibe, and then lyrically it's going to be Zoo's job to connect the two in terms of like the idea and the feel. So like with this, what I'm about to do, I like found a synth sound that I think is kind of like close to the start of the vibe, and then I put like a random percussive thing in there, and we're going to go from there, see if we can get something going. So I'm just like automating some weird sounds into the synth. Because these are little like pitch bend thingies, otherwise it'd just be like a straight note, and that's kind of boring. And then just adding weird sounds. Because like this is kind of like the percussing thing in the Wayne track. That was complete luck that worked out so quickly though. Because like what it was initially it sounded like, but I didn't want the bass line, so I took the bass line out. Find a bass. That's a C. Turn this to this is probably where I'd have him finish what he's writing and spit, and then I'll probably change a bunch of stuff after this, but this is just like the vibe setter.
So it'd be like, look, sleeping on me, you better stay in your bed, boy. I wake up, get right to it, start shitting on you with a hemorrhoid. Got all of it, well, all I want is some head, boy. Just come over, cause I need a suck session like Ken Roy. With the art, man, go for it. I'm a fruit, this man, go for it. And the buttons and the bow for it. And the bow for it. And just like flip that first 4 and just like speed it up after that.
That's cool. Question, how does that relate to the make the music you want to make?
Yeah, well then I was gonna bring that back to the chorus of just like talk your shit. Talk your shit is like the vibe.
Well, I mean, talk your shit should be like the theme, right? Like that's your version of making the music you want to make. So I would build on that, and then, I mean, you can come up with a bar whenever. So like stick with the concept and then fill in with the bars. Yeah, that's what I feel about this vibe that happened. Sometimes this happens where we just like kind of go down a lane, and it's just like, the whole point is to feel it. So if you're not feeling it, it's okay to just move on. So in this case, what I would take away from what I like about it is probably just the drums. Like I'm not really feeling any of the melodic stuff. And it's super simple, you know? So maybe I'll save that for another day. Let's just change the vibe up. And usually it's best to like go in a completely different direction. Don't even try and like do the same thing.
But yeah, I'm tired of these storytellers. These liars and their code of ethics. Put some quotes around the ethics, cause I know you said it, really you ain't met it, cause it's obvious direction that you headed, so forget it. I'm the real deal, Holyfield, slow burn, mass appeal, head hurts, pass appeal, ibuprofen, I ain't generic, call me Advil. Need a drink, grab the wheel, need a line, how'd I feel? Pass the ice, time to chill. Coping mechanisms like it's self-defense, reason why I'm lit like it's cheese and eggs, reason why I drink to let it go, back against the wall, see the fears from my trauma show. Yeah, that's just me just being honest though. Since 9/11, had my face showing that Quantico. Guess that's how it go. In the land of immigrants, can't let my color show. Cause you blinded by what you know. And the finna, yeah. And like, dude, that flow is so open, the beat is so open, we could take that flow anywhere. Oh, fortunately, then we drop a sample there. Oh, fuck, that could be the first verse. We should drop like a speech in there. Cause like, just something powerful. We can get something like a Muhammad Ali quote, or like a Stokely Carmichael quote, like somewhere that's just like lit and talking that like that we the people type shit. But like, cause it closes off with like, so we gotta hide identities to make it flow. We talking xenophobia, it's probably best you let it go. And I know you don't know what you don't know, and no, I don't know how to let you know. So here we are. The theme of what I just wrote is, I guess, being your authentic self. It reminded me of this thing that Future said, and I think it's pretty common in hip hop to a certain degree, where it's like, Future said that he hasn't drank lean in years, like he doesn't drink the codeine or anything. But he spoke in a recent interview that he's like, yeah, but the fans like that, and that's what the brand is, so I just keep talking about it. But to me, it's kind of like, if you're not doing it, also, it's not like you're bragging about like reading and that you're not secretly reading. It's something that's pretty corrosive to the body and destructive in general to society, especially if it's not done with, with some sort of like boundaries or restrictions, where for most people, I think that's where it goes into the excess, where it's like no longer healthy, right? Because I have no problem with recreationals. I partake, but it's just about in a context where like for a lot of kids, they don't have that reference point of what's too far, what's too much, and especially the way they brag about it, it's not genuine. So it's like these guys are selling stories. It's like a lot of them are actors. They're not even living what they talk about because they have to adhere to their brand or whatever. But that's a bunch of bullshit, because if your brand is like rooted in something that's destroying the community because it's cool, like, is that cool though? Like, then when you are a leader in a marginalized community and then you're promoting shit that's not necessarily helping the community, when you don't actually do it, it's like questionable. So it's like, then at that point, you guys are storytellers, which is like you're writing like fiction novels or like fiction songs, which is like cool, I guess. It's like what I was talking to Ken about. Unfortunately, I've had many discussions over like the past decade about this, but like creating something that is good for the consumer, honest to yourself what you want to make, but then also has like a replay value and because we can make preachy fucking music that's just like you're lecturing people, but it's like the idea is for it to be like a gummy vitamin where you eat it because it fucking tastes good and it has Fred Flintstone on it or it looks like a blueberry, but it's also filled with shit that's good for you. And when you digest it, you get that pulp and you get the value of it. So it's like, how do we make gummy vitamins? That's the play. Hey, man, I'm tired of these storytellers. I'm tired of these liars and their code of ethics. Put some quotes around the ethics, cause I know you said it, really you ain't meant it. Cause it's obvious the direction that you headed, so forget it. I'm the real deal, holy feel, slow burn, mass appeal. Head hurts, pass appeal, I be proven, I ain't generic, call me Advil. Need a drink, grab the wheel, need a line, how'd I feel? Pass the ice, time to chill. Coping mechanisms like it's self-defense. The reason why I'm lit like cheese and eggs. The reason why I drink to let it go. Back against the wall, see the fears from my trauma show. That's just me just being honest though. Since 9/11, my face showing up at Quantico. In the land of immigrants, can't let my color show. So we gotta hide identities to make it flow. We talking xenophobia, it's best you let it go. I know you don't know what you don't know, and no, I don't know how to let you know. So here we are.